Very happy, so happy. Friday morning. Man, guess who feels like $1,000,000, $1,000,000,000, $1,000,000,000,000? Me. I feel so damn good. Oh, I feel good. I can do that, I would now. So, woke up this morning. I said, damn, I feel good. So I woke Kim up. I said, hey, honey, guess what? She's like, what? I said, I feel so good. And she smiled. I said, are you happy that daddy's back? Of course, I added a little song in her. I said, guess who's back in the house? And, come on. Hey, Wallace, give us your Jake break. I said, all right. Hey, Wallace, what's in that damn coffee? Look at Lucy. She enjoying the show. Such a surreal atmosphere this morning. Okay, listen. God gave me a reminder. Let's do a 2-shot. Look at there. Oh, your health is so important. I prayed every day. I said, dear Lord, please take care of me. Please fix me. And he did. So, man, I feel great. All right. So I heard from Fox Sports. Fox called me. I will be on the last broadcast for the Hub. They called me up. I think they're trying to gather, everybody up. I don't think they will mind me sharing that because that's called promotion. Hey, tune into the very last Hub show. The Herminator will be on there. I said, listen, I'm not flying to North Carolina if you got me in the background waving. Hey, we're so sad. And now the end is near. And as the credits roll, there I am. No. They said, no way, Herm. We're going to have you do your own deal. We're going to have you all a round table. I said, so you mean my 15 years at Fox mattered? You're going to include me. So anyway, it was really nice. They called me. And not going to tell you who called me because I don't want to get in trouble in case it's something I'm not supposed to say. So anyway, I will be on the very last Hub Day, Hub Show, whatever you want to call it. That's pretty awesome. It's a big weekend. There's a lot of dirt racing that has started. Flow TV they had a problem with their app last night. My buddy Michael Rigsby, who runs Flow, he had a little meme. He said, this is me right now. Showed somebody falling down. But they got it fixed just in time for all the A mains. I had big A main up there at Wheatland, Missouri at Lucas Oil Speedway for the Lucas Oil late models. And, of course, the modifieds are running for $20,000 to win at Fairbury. They have 122 cars, so that's big. Hey, Wallace, how come you didn't bring your modified up there? It's because I'm going to be in Charlotte, North Carolina on Sunday for the Coke 600 for Trackside Live. And the A-Main is Saturday night, and so it just did not work out. And plus, I stay my lane now. You know what I mean? It's not like my team is in their 20s and raring to go. It's kind of funny. All my guys were young, and we was kicking ass. And, 2012, we was winning everything. And then all of a sudden, I looked up one day, and all my help was married, had kids, and they were gone. So, yeah. It gets rough when you don't have a little help. It's hard to travel and hard to get things done. And I can only do so much. The Coke 600, the Indianapolis 500 on the same day. Of course, we're all jacked up on Mountain Dew about Kyle Larson. He's going to pull off the daily double Is that a horse name? The Daily Double. Kyle Larson qualified 5th. So let me say they start 3, right? 3 in a row. The front row will be 3. 1, 2, 3. So Kyle should start middle row, second row. He should start the second row right in the middle, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Respond right here if I'm not right. Okay, something big, something very big. I want to thank you all. We are that close. So if you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, that means you're somebody. That means you've done something. So we are at 96,000. We are at 96,000 on the Kenny Wallace Show on YouTube. 4,000 more, and we get the silver button. We get the silver button. And to think we did most of it from this, I wish I could show you a picture of this, just a little bitty phone. And we're a little better now. By the way, we got a $1,300 computer and a $300 microphone now. That's because when we do Kenny Conversation, it really helps out. So we got $1,900 invested in the Kenny Wallace Show. $1,900. And it's right over there. Hey, have you ever seen? Come here, I'll show you. You might like this. So this was a bedroom. This was a bedroom. And I said, let me turn it into my office. So what I did is I 45'd it right there. I 45'd it. So instead of it coming out, I 45'd it. Put those doors in there. This was a bedroom. And look, boom. Got a nice little printer. This is it. And what I do, look here. Hid under here's my ring light. Look at that. Look, see? I can adjust the lighting. And my phone, I used to put my phone right in here. See that? See that little thing? I used to stick my phone right in here. Ain't that awesome? And then I got some books down there if I want to prop things up. And then look at this. This is how clean I like things. Look at this. This is my schedule. That's how I operate. There it is, the legendary computer. I like things to be neat and clean. I come out and I just bring the computer up. And then the camera's right there. But I like to act like nothing's going on. I'm a clean freak. And I take my schedule. That's my Bible right there, everybody. That's my Bible. Boy, I feel good, don't I? I'm showing you all around the damn house. No, I'm not on any, hey, get your shit out of your mouth, Herman. I am not on any pills, nothing. I'm high on life. I'm excited. Okay, here's the $300 microphone now. Those things are called Shure. Look at there, I fabricated. I made that up at the shop. I made that piece. Look how nice I radiused the edges. I did that up at the shop. Of course, I pay all my own bills. There's the fan mail. Don't get mad at me. I'll get to it. Here's your mail. It's jammed in there. There's the fan mail. Here's my earplugs and my Jimmy Johnson helmet. Here's my earplugs. I just have them stay right there. Here's the fan mail. It's pretty thick. It's jammed in there. I'll get to it. Can't believe I'm still somebody. Y'all send everything to me. I love you. Here's that Kenny Wallace bobblehead. Look at this. Ain't this nice? Look, Crow equipment. That's when me and Spencer, that thing's pretty awesome, huh? Bird, Parrish, McHale. Hey, Wallace, how you know about basketball? Well, you know, I used to play basketball, bitches. So there's the Herminator. There's the Herminator right there. There's Them's Held. That's his wife, Miss Herman. See, Miss Herman. Google that. The history of the Herminator. Herman, baby. That's the real Herman. He's a 1680 warrior. Old boy, old Bob Miller years ago, he said, Herman. He nicknamed me Herman. That's who I'm nicknamed Herman after, right there. Herman the German. My last win at Rockingham. Earl Baltus, who built Eldora. Ric Flair. Good stuff. A hat signed by Nelly. Nelly signed it. And the Lunatics. So Nelly and the Lunatics. Lou Brock, Stan Musial, Red Shaney's, Bob Gibson, Ozzie Smith. The original microphone from Lake Hill Speedway. They gave it to me. Ain't that awesome? So anyway, yeah, we got some good stuff here. But that's badass right there. So I finished a I know what to show you. Hold on. So anyway, I ran a center steer mod, right? That model, well, that's my buddy. That's Mad Max McLaughlin right there. Okay, but one of these. So I ran a late model against McCready and all of them. I run 6, and I was out of tear-offs. So as I ran the late model and I came off the racetrack, okay, I ran a 60-lap late model race over there in Virginia. I came off the racetrack, and this class was rolling out, okay? And I was running a Troyer. So I didn't have time to get tear-offs, so I started this mother race like that. I started like that. Look here. You can see where my knuckles were right here. I come off the corner, I'd go like this every lap. I'd go like that. That's my closet. And so this tear-off, or this shield, that's what I was looking through. Let's look through it. Look at that. I finished 12th. I got lapped with 2 to go in a center steer, or as you guys call them, a bus. But anyway, me and Mike Shannon. Oh, Mike Shannon right there. That's the old Lake Hill Speedway. I just got all my paperwork and everything in here. It's all my stuff. You'll like this. This is all my office material. See, I got all my office material in here. I love these pens. How about these pens right here? I like these pens. G2s, those things are badass. I'm a pen freak. Hey, what don't we know? Hey, Wallace, what don't we know about you? I'm a pen freak. All right, then. I guess that's it. Here's all my material from my Epley maneuver. Got all my stuff here. Epley maneuver, SM Health. These are some things to do to keep me going good. Here's a guy that's going to massage me up and everything. Hey, Wallace, I like that little show and tell you gave us. But boy, that's long, but it's interesting. Hey, this is long, but it's interesting. And I never showed you where the Kenny Wallace show is. I'm jacked up, so I got my ass up off the couch. And then one last little show and tell. This picture means the world to me. Dale Jr. said, Herman, when I'm done with NASCAR, I'm going to go run late model stocks. And I said, Junior, when I'm done with NASCAR, I'm going to run every single night at I-55 Raceway. For the first time in my life, I'm going to run local racing. And I did. And guess what happened? 6 feature wins. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 Dirt Car Modified Champion out of St. Louis, Missouri. He's the Missouri Hot Shoe. Let's give it up for Kenny Wallace. And the crowd's on their feet. Kenny Wallace, track champion, right there. 2022. So anyway, my wife, my middle one, Justin's friend, Mila, Jade, the legendary Jughead, Zane, Aaron, Charlotte, Jet the Threat. That's the one you never see. That's Charlotte. Mandy's ex. And then, of course, there's old Ryan Hamilton who races now. So anyway, I hung that up there because that's a big memory. I went right to the big time right away. My whole life is kind of weird. But anyway, that hangs in here to remind me because Dale Jr. said, when I'm done with the big time, I'm going back late model stock racing. And he did. And I went, and my deal was I'm going to run local racing every week, and I did it. And at the banquet, they said, speech, speech. So I gave a little speech. Well, Rusty Griffall did. And I said, okay, I can finally tell you. They was all getting mad at me because I was running local. What you keep running here every week for? I said, simmer down. So when it was all over at the banquet, I said, here's the story. And I told them the story. And I said, I won't do it to y'all ever again. Like I'm somebody, you know. But they was kind of pissed at me that I was running every week. So I'm nobody, but I guess they thought I was pretty good. And so that's the memory. That is the memory right there. I ran every single week. I was a local yokel in 2022. So that's the story. They was getting mad at me at Fairbury because I always ran Fairbury, Farmers. Wallace, how come you don't come up here to Fairbury for the big races? I said, your dumbass don't come down here ever. I said, you all start coming down to St. Louis. So I did. I showed up at Fairbury on flow night. Set quick time, won my heat. Me and Harrison ran side by side, and I siped my tire wrong, and it started chunking out on me. Just to remind them that I can come to Fairbury any time I want and compete. But the real reason I didn't go to Fairbury is because I couldn't miss that Saturday night local race right there. All right, this is a long one. We're 16 minutes. I don't care. I'm sure you'll like, look at this. I'll leave you with this. So it's Friday, and the Cardinals are playing the Cubs. And they're going to have Jim Carrey's, or Harry Carey's son. Harry Carey's son and Jack Buck's son, Joe. So it's going to be the legendary relation. It's going to be a Carey and a Buck calling the Cardinal game against the Cubs. So that's a legendary two people. You know, they died, but it's their sons. So look at this. There it is. There's Jack Buck, me, and Mike Shannon. That's a small picture. But, buddy, that's a badass picture right there. That is a badass picture. Look at that, huh? Both are dead now. But there I am, Old Busch Stadium. Yep. All right. Well, there's a little tour. I got some shit down there. And that was from coronavirus. That is when they didn't allow nobody in the stands, and they made all the fake people. That was in the stands. That damn thing is certified by Major League Baseball. Of course, I ran the Chili Bowl. And, of course, Sweet Daddy's in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. That's what an honor that is. Man, I went in with Adam Wainwright. Me and Wainwright. Wayno, yes, the Cardinal pitcher. We went in. Pictures everywhere. I was nervous. I said, Adam, I'm going to be quiet. He said, you better not be quiet. There you go. All right. Let me see how long it's going to take to download this. 18 damn minutes, but it's worth it. All right. I feel good. Let's get a good lighting. I feel good.